Hello everyone, Strikoder here and welcome back to a new episode of the Active Directory Hacking Lab. So in today's episode we're gonna explore the structure of our lab as well as we're gonna download the necessary files for our lab. So let's just get started. So our structure would be the Windows server as the domain controller and beneath it we're gonna have Windows 10 workstation. So we're gonna have two Windows devices. However, all of these inside the domain. So probably the IP of the server would be 10, in my case 0, 2, 15, and the first is gonna be 16, the same thing but 16, and here 17. Then we're gonna have our Linux attacking machine. It's gonna be in my case, it's gonna be Kali. You can either try Parrot or your own vanilla Ubuntu and install whatever you want, or even Arch if you really want. And an additional task, if you really want, you can add a Windows machine and try to attack from outside the domain, but however, you are still on the same network. My Linux machine is gonna be 10.0.2.10. Probably, I'm not really sure. I will configure that later. And what you really need to follow along in this journey. So you need at least as well 70 up till 100 gigabytes of space and 12 till 16 at least gigabytes of RAM. So RAM and storage. If you don't have these requirements, you can either make it on the cloud. I don't have experience with that, so I cannot help, unfortunately. You need to search online for articles that help you with that, or at least you can just watch and learn and write that into your own notes, write all the tactics, the methodology, and so on. So let's just get started. I'll open a new tab and search for the VirtualBox. So either you can download VMware and use the free version, or I prefer VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox. You can go to download and download for whatever you have. In my case, my host machine has Ubuntu. I feel really like VirtualBoxes work smoothly with Ubuntu and Linux rather than Windows. You can install the VirtualBox. Then after that, you need to install Windows Server and Windows 10. So let's try it. Windows Server Evaluation Center. So here is the Evaluation Center. There is 2025. I'm gonna search for, in my case, 2022 because I have more experience with this version. I would say, so it was in German. Let me get back again. So here you press on the download ISO file. I'm gonna provide the download links in the description, but in case you want to search for that by yourself, write here whatever you want. abc@gmail.com. And okay, 1, 2, 3. And here is download now. Just press on that and press on the ISO 64 for the language that you want. The same thing is for Windows, Windows 10 Evaluation Center. This is the version that we need, Enterprise. So I'm gonna press on the download again. You need to fill this again and press download, and that's it. Then you can install Kali Linux, download, and install as a virtual machine, or if you really want as a vanilla on your Host machine, you can choose this one, and this is for now. So install everything and meet me in the next episode where we're gonna configure all of our machines.